Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into what does your person want to tell you. So we have three piles here to choose from. We have the first pile here with memories, the second pile with influence, and the third pile with mystery. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. There may be additional messages in one or more pile for you that will help you or add additional guidance and insights into your situation. Keep in mind though that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Do not make it fit if it doesn't fit. If you are interested or feeling guided to get a personal reading from me, all that information on how to book a personal reading with me is down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me and my channel in whatever way you felt guided to do so. Thank you so much for your time, your trust, your love, your comments. I'm so glad that these readings are providing you with additional insights and guidance into your situation, and I'm just so happy to be able to be your tarot reader. So without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the memories card number 29, this is your reading for what do they want to tell you. So first thing that's standing out very strong is this fear of commitment. And I feel like the reason it's standing out really strong is because we actually have a card that says this person wants commitment, but they're afraid of commitment. So this person's kind of like in conflict right now about what they want and their fear of it. Like this person's in a place of like fear versus love. So I do feel like this person wants commitment with you. I think their idea of commitment scares them, or their belief about commitment, because a lot of people have a misconception about what commitment actually is. But deep down, this person does want a deeper commitment with you. I feel like this person thinks a lot about taking this relationship to the next level, or wants a new phase in your relationship. I do feel like this person thinks about marrying you or being engaged to you or having some long-term commitment with you in some way. This person, first of all, thinks about you a lot, especially if you chose, like, since you chose the memories card. I think this person goes over a lot in their head, different moments you both have shared, like the good times, the bad times, the ugly times. I think this person may look at your photos if you've shared photos with this person, or this person has like photos saved of you in their phone or something like that, or maybe on social media they go through and look at your photos. But this person thinks about you a lot, and I feel like this person thinks about what could have been, what should have been, because this person feels like, first of all, you both share a very deep spiritual connection, and I feel like this person is awakening to that. And I feel like this person feels like there's more here between you both. There's something deeper here. Like, we have here, it was love at first sight when I met you. So this person feels like when they first saw you, they loved you. They knew you were special. They knew you were the one. They knew you were someone, at least, who was going to have a significant impact on their life, you know what I mean? And I feel like this person wasn't awakened to like their whole spiritual nature at that point yet, but you definitely provided that perspective, that insight, that knowledge, that wisdom to them since meeting you. And I feel like you both have had quite an awakening from knowing each other, and have had a deeper connection to source, to creator, to your spirit guides, to angels. I definitely feel like, you know, your angels are protecting this relationship. And I do think a lot of things were shattered with this person and in your life as well since knowing each other. A lot of illusions, a lot of false identities, a lot of pretending, a lot of hiding. Like, there's been a lot of changes between you both, and I feel like this relationship has changed you both for the better. There's still some like lingering resentment or anger from this person, maybe from both sides, honestly, but I do feel like since this spiritual awakening has happened between or with your person, it has caused a big transformation within them, a big spiritual transformation within this person. I do feel like your person has woken up to the fact that there's something deeper here, that they want this commitment, and they have to let their fears go. And they have to, you know, in order to let their fears go, they have to understand their fears or why it's there to begin with. So this person is in like a learning mode. I feel like hermit mode, but that's not what I want to say. Like, this person is learning and like reflecting and trying to get to the bottom, or just trying to get to the root of why they feel the way they do about commitment and why they have this fear around commitment. So I do feel like if you thought this was over, it's not over. And your person definitely wants to let you know that, like, it's just the end of a certain era, the end of a cycle of fear. And I feel like this person is starting to choose love. And we also have here, I'm healing and realigning myself. So this person is definitely doing a lot of that. I feel this person is going through like a very deep spiritual awakening, spiritual transformation. And I think it's shocking to them. And I think it's really like, jolting them, almost like a tower moment, but on like steroids, kind of. Like this person is going through a really deep ending and a new beginning, but it's bringing up a lot of, with this bitterness, it's bringing up a lot of anger, I feel, or like resentment or jealousy, or again, I feel like this person is going over certain arguments you had in the past. I feel like this person is criticizing with not all your memories together, but this person is criticizing or being really critical of certain memories that they've shared with you or certain conversations that they've had with you. This person is just going over, or I feel like looping in certain energies that need to be brought to the surface anyways, but I think that's where they're at right now, which is why they're silent towards you, which is why you may feel they're giving you the silent treatment or ghosting you. It's because this person is reeling right now in some bitterness, some anger, some jealousy. And I do feel like I feel like I feel like this person, they're not ignoring you or giving you the silent treatment on purpose, because they know they can't do that forever, obviously, or they're going to lose you, or this is how this person feels. They feel like they could lose you if they don't say something, if they don't reach out to you. So I do think you're going to hear from this person in a short time frame, because again, this person thinks about you all the time and they want you just as much as they feel you want them, but they just want you to be able to trust them, that they'll reach out when they're ready. They'll reach out when they feel is appropriate, because right now they don't feel like it's appropriate, because this person's still like going through a lot of, I want to say, addictions. I don't know why. This person could be addicted to anger, could be addicted to like the feeling anger and resentment and jealousy, or just addicted to certain behaviors or coping mechanisms like silent treatment, ghosting, cold shoulder, stuff like that. So this person is still kind of dealing with all of that, and they want to deal with it on their own so they can feel empowered and confident to start something new with you, to start a new life with you, where they're able to give you this deeper commitment. They're able to take this relationship to the next phase, and they know they can do it. I just think this person is in a headspace where they just can't, they feel like they can't do it, or they think they can't do it right now. They feel like they can, but their head is not allowing them to. Yeah, because we have here, I don't know what to say. So I feel like this person doesn't have the words right now to tell you all of this. I feel like I'm even struggling with trying to communicate it to you, because it's just a lot. It's all over the place. I feel like this person has been like blown open in terms of like their own behaviors and actions and coping mechanisms. And I think it's just making them angry. They're angry at themselves. They're angry at you. They're resenting themselves. It's like whatever this person is putting on you, they feel it to themselves. So this person that hasn't maybe learned the projection, thing, like maybe this person is still kind of placing the blame on you, but they know they can't do that forever. They know there's like a deeper reason here. And they know that in deep down that doesn't even make sense, because it's no one's fault. There's no need to place blame. It's just something where this person is knowing they need to take accountability and take responsibility for their actions, their words, of what they say and don't say. But I think they're kind of not avoiding that right now, but they're not in a place where they're really doing that right now. But they know eventually that's something that they're going to need to do. Because I feel like this person can be quite defensive with you, or has been quite defensive with you, hence the like bitterness. And they know they've acted in a way where they've been projecting a lot of their insecurities, a lot of their anger, a lot of their jealousy onto you. So I do think you've told this person about this, or you've told this person about themselves in a way, and this is what they're also thinking about, which is probably what's making them angry. It's like some conversations that you've had with this person, it has them reeling, it has them being angry, or feeling like, just feeling really like petty or bitter in a way, where this person is like refusing to reach out to you even though they want to. But I do feel like this person is doing a lot of reflecting, and they want you to know that they're not going anywhere. And they know that this whole situation, coming out of this, will make them stronger. Them going through this with you has made them stronger, especially spiritually stronger, has made them more connected, has made them has just made them a better person. And we also have here, it scares me how much I love you. So this person loves you a lot. I think they're awakening to that fact. I think that's what's also making them angry for whatever reason. You know, I'm getting like Helga Pataki from from Hey Arnold. Like, you know, she's like in love with Arnold, but she's so angry, you know, giving up. I mean, her what do I want to say? Like her environment, like her home life is not the best. Like obviously, like her dad is always calling her sister's name, and like her mom's checked out. But you know what I mean? But like she's always expressing anger towards Arnold than like love. And I think that's what your person does or has done or is doing in a certain way. I don't know if you're hearing from this person, but maybe if you are, it's very like they seem kind of not like anger, but like very like hurt or butt hurt or something like that. But I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting from this person. It's like this person's absolutely in love with you. They want to marry you. They think about marrying you. They think about sharing a life with you. But like when you talk to this person or when you see this person, you get nothing but like, you know, cold shoulder or criticizing or like, you know, resentment, something. I don't think you've always gotten that, but maybe like in the last couple weeks or months, that's something that's been shown to you. And it's because this person is realizing just how much they love you. And we also have here, my heart belongs to you always. I love you so much it hurts. So this person, yeah, is definitely like in love with you. And I think it's just shattering a lot of their illusions, a lot of their, it's awakening their fear of commitment because this person wants to commit to you, but in their heart, they want to commit to you, but their head won't allow it. Their ego won't allow it because this person is fearing they might get lost in you. That, you know, surrendering to you, surrendering to this love, you might take advantage of them. You might abandon them. And this person feels like they would not be able to handle that. So yeah, this person's afraid of getting engulfed by you and losing themselves in you, and that their life will never be the same if you leave them or if you hurt them or if you like, you know, take advantage of them. And I feel like this person knows that that's not the case, and it's just a lot of fear. This person, it's like they're excited and they're scared, but the fear is taking over the excitement. And I feel like this person knows that this relationship is different. It's true love. It's not like any other relationship they've ever had. And I think, like I said, their perception of commitment is what is confining them in this really small, restricted box about what they can have with you or worst case scenarios. And I feel like this person is definitely like, you know, as much as they want union with you, I feel like maybe they feel like you both don't have the same idea about commitment and union, and that's what also scares them. And it's like they feel like they're gonna get trapped or they're gonna get stuck in a situation. This person's telling themselves like worst case scenarios. They're gonna get stuck in a situation that they won't be able to get themselves out of, and they're more than capable of getting themselves out of whatever situation. Like we all are. It's like this person's just afraid to take a risk. Basically, it doesn't. Like the way I'm feeling it, it doesn't logically make sense because what I feel this person feels for you and what they're thinking is very, very like contradictory. Like it doesn't make sense because this person wants to be with you, and that's the goal. That's their purpose, is to be with you, is to open their heart to you, is to open their mind to you, but their mind is in a place where it's really closed off and really restrictive and really like not allowing like themselves to fall in love with you, honestly. Because okay, this person, first of all, I feel like a lot of their thoughts have to do with some type of family member or friend that don't approve of this relationship, because I'm getting like this person feels like my mom won't approve of you, or my dad won't approve, or someone important to them won't approve of them. And I feel like this person is getting to the point where they can't care about that. It's still lingering within them, or this family member, this friend is telling them like, oh, that relationship won't last. Oh, you have a fear of commitment. Oh, you can't commit to anyone. It's they're feeding them these really like dense thoughts, fearful thoughts, fear-based thoughts that aren't supporting who they want to be and what they want with you. And I do feel like this person is starting to learn that they can't care about that, and they may have to let that person or these people go if they don't support them in what truly makes them happy, which is being with you. And I feel like this makes them sad, but they also know it's for the best, because they can't keep holding on to this fear, this anger, this all of it, all these denser energies, it's just kind of weighing really heavy on them because this love is like so strong, is so like it's like they're being called to you, they're being pulled to you, and they can't deny it anymore. I feel like this person gets so many signs and synchronicities that remind them of you every day. It's like unreal to them, and it's made them feel very certain that you are the one for them and that they can have a bright future with you. I feel like they just have to follow them, and that's what they're avoiding or not doing out of fear. So yeah, this person is definitely waking up to the fact that they can't be in fear anymore. They have to choose one, because I feel like this person ultimately is going to choose you, is going to choose love. But them going through this phase right now of like anger and bitterness is it's just weighing heavy on them. It's just daunting them. And I think they're gonna like surrender to it, which, you know, when we surrender to something, it finally gets released and like the universe can take over. And I feel like once they surrender to it, that whole fear of commitment, anger will shatter, will release, and then they'll be in a place where they can like follow their heart, you know, instead of their head, and make new memories with you, and have this relationship, this commitment that they've always wanted with you since knowing you. I feel like this person has known that they've always wanted, that there was a deeper meaning here, and they've always wanted a commitment with you, like to marry you or to have this long-term commitment, devotion to you. So that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some deeper insights and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the influence card number 33, this is your reading for what do they want to tell you. So what your person wants to tell you is that I'm just hearing, I'm sorry, I'll make this up to you, I'll make this right. So I feel like this person has done something that they feel like they have to make up to you. I feel like honestly what this person's done is just denied you and their feelings for you for a very long time, because we do have that message here. I feel like their ego, this person has a very strong ego, and their ego was very in charge, let's just say, of this whole situation. But I do feel like this person has suffered from some type of ego bruise at the moment, and they feel like you were accurate with what you told them, whatever you told them about themselves or about their emotions, about their alignment or their wounds or something you told them that this person is realizing that you were very accurate about. But this person has realized that, you know, they want you in their life, and I feel like this person plays the right or wrong card a lot with you or something. Like they are very like right or wrong type of person. Like you're right, I'm wrong, you're right type of thing. And I feel like this person wants to end that because one, it doesn't make you happy. And two, it's definitely not making this person happy, because they want you in their life, and they want you in their life more than their need to be right is what I'm hearing. So I do feel like this person has like pride, like too much pride, like they have to like swallow their pride, and this person's not used to doing so. So I think that's what's kind of, I heard, turning them off or making them feel a little bit uncomfortable at the moment. This person, I feel like this person's a very complicated person. Okay. I feel like what they want to tell you also is that this person has been spending a lot of time alone. They've been trying to problem solve. They've been really in this like hermit mode with the man cave or woman cave here. I feel like this person is really isolating themselves and has been feeling really sad. And because they're doing a lot of shadow work, they're getting connected to their wounds, and we have wounded here. So I do feel like this person has been feeling intense emotional pain, but also emotional highs as well. So because we have roller coasters. So I feel this person goes up and down, is really up and down a lot. This person has discovered or is aware of a lot of their fears when it comes to you, when it comes to love, when it comes to being vulnerable, has discovered a lot of where they're emotionally unavailable to themselves and to you. I feel like this person has discovered where they have been overly defensive or easily triggered and not been able to handle this trigger because their pride gets in the way, and then they take like everything personally, or they get really defensive. But this person is healing. I feel like this person is working on that. They're not perfect, but this person is starting to love themselves enough to be open to you loving them and them being able to love you. I feel like they're on shaky ground, but they're headed in the right direction. And I definitely feel like this person wants to work on this relationship. This is something they don't want to end. they don't want it to come to an end. I feel like this person, because we have here, I can't wait to marry you, our connection is divine. So this person definitely wants to be with you in a long-term way. They want to devote themselves to you. They want to be a partner with you. They want long-term commitment. They want a union with you. They want to talk to you. We have, can we talk? I can't wait to express myself to you and be vulnerable. So this person wants to tell you about their wounding. They want to tell you about all their ups and downs, their emotional pains, their fears, their triggers, their love for you. They just don't want to come across, this person has like a misconception of vulnerability with when it comes to like equating vulnerability to weakness. And this person feels like they don't want to be weak with you. They don't want to be like needy of you. I hate that word, because it's like this person has needs to express themselves. We all have needs. And like when those needs aren't met, that's when we become needy, or society deems neediness as like not getting your needs met. And I'm not saying that people can't be needy, but that's just like a symptom. There's a deeper thing to that. And I feel like no one's needy. They just haven't met their own needs. They maybe don't know their needs. And this is where like you can help them or have a conversation about what needs you need to be met. Can I help you with them in any way? You know, is there ways you can meet them yourself? Is you know what I mean? Like this is where like emotional vulnerability and like communication is important, because nothing is ever as it seems on the surface. So I definitely feel like this person wants to talk to you about that, and talk to you about maybe what they need and what they want and what they desire when it comes to you, when it comes to their life. And I think that's something you both can discuss and you can really help this person with. I feel like this person, you know, wants to apologize. This person, first of all, loves you, and they want to apologize is what I was getting earlier, but they want to apologize about something about how this person maybe let your differences get in between you both. I feel like this person, with the influence card, I feel this person was influenced by some people in their life that are really controlling and overbearing. And I feel like this person, or these people, or this person was filling your person's head with how different you both are and how it won't work out between you both. And it made this person feel discouraged. And I feel like this person feels a bit discouraged right now because they're all over the place. They're like on this roller coaster and they're up and down, and they just feel emotionally unavailable is what I'm hearing. They feel like they can't commit to anyone or anything right now because they just don't feel stable. And I feel like this person is like, even though through this roller coaster, they're trying to find their stability, they're trying to find their way to you, but for some reason they seem like it just doesn't work out. And I think they don't understand why. It's like this person feels like they need a miracle, or like something's going on with them at this moment where they're getting influenced by people, but I don't think they realize what this person or these people are influencing them. It's like they do and they don't. It's like, I don't know. They're not seeing it clearly is what I'm hearing. I feel like this person is trying to have healthy boundaries, and it's like something where this person, and this could be a family member or a friend, but this person or these people, their family and friends, don't respect them or don't respect their boundaries, don't respect their relationship or their feelings. Like this person is trying to gain respect with like a parental figure or a family member or something, and they're afraid to get you involved because they're afraid that this person will also try to control you is what I'm hearing. So I think there's a weird dynamic between this person and another person, like a family member or friend, that's interfering with this person, and is if kind of like the reason why they're all over the place or on this roller coaster, or they feel like they're just not stable. It's because they're listening to someone who maybe doesn't have their best interest at heart. So this is why they're probably spending time alone, problem solving, like kind of spending time with themselves and like going over their feelings for you, because this person is like in love with you with love potion here. They're like in love with you. They're head over heels over you. They're infatuated by you. They're hooked on you. They find you irresistible, captivating. They just don't want to manipulate the situation. They don't want to become almost obsessed, but they don't want to become like super obsessed over you, or yeah, I'm just like, they don't want to manipulate the situation. I don't know exactly what that means, but I do feel like your person is being manipulated by someone. I'm also like, it's like this person feels like someone is influencing them in a really negative way, and it's really like aggravating them, honestly. I feel like this person just feels blocked to move towards you, and they want to, because they want to talk to you. They want to reach out to you. This person we have here, you're so beautiful inside and out. So this person finds you beautiful, and they just don't want to deny their feelings or deny themselves to be with you anymore. So I feel like this person's trying to fix this by like keeping a distance and trying to get to the root of why they're being influenced this way and why this person is influencing them to feel a certain way towards you in this dynamic, in this relationship, and why this person or these people aren't respecting their boundaries or them in a general sense. And I think it's just causing them a little bit of frustration, and they feel like, why is this happening? Like, I don't know what's going on. This person is really unstable, so they can't really get clarity on it yet, but they're working on being more clear. And at the end of the day, this person knows that the power of how they feel for you, the power of your love together, is something not to underestimate. It's something to really, it's like, I'm hearing sovereign. It's very special, and it's very powerful, like this love potion, and miracles happen every day. So this person is hoping for a miracle, that this person will leave them alone, or just end up, surrendering, letting them go in some way, or like surrendering, like detaching from them, so this person can move towards you, because that's what I'm picking up on. And this person just feels like they can't come towards you because they feel blocked by their own instability, but especially by this person influencing them. And we have alignment here, and it says, I'm not sure where to begin to come into balance with you or with anything. Life can seem out of control at times. So again, it's kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying. Like, this person feels out of control. They don't feel like they're in balance. They don't feel stable. They don't know where to start with you. I feel like this person is trying to get into alignment, their thoughts, their words, and their actions, and is trying to balance their mind and pay attention to the thoughts that come into their awareness and what they need and what they don't, and just to allow thoughts to be thoughts, and to just like not hold on to any particular thought or thinking, and really tap into how they feel, so they can manifest this relationship and this connection and this conversation they want to have with you. I feel like this person is a little bit out of balance in terms of like their yin yang energy, their chakras. I feel like this person, again, just has a lot of reflecting to do. I think reflecting is this person's greatest gift at the moment, greatest awareness. I feel like this person is meditating more, and it's really helping them ground and center themselves. I feel like this person is connecting with you through meditation, is connecting to like their higher self through meditation, and it's really helping them release all these lower density vibrations and these earthbound energies, and it's helping them to set intentions to align their will with the universal will, and to allow them to, like I said, manifest you and manifest this connection and this like important conversation that they want to have with you. I feel like this person wants to have an important conversation with you that expresses how much they love you, and expresses how much they feel pain and wounded by this connection and by their family or by friends. And they want to express to you why they were so emotionally unavailable. They want to express to you why they feel so non-committal, or why they have felt non-committal, because this person obviously wants to commit to you deep down, and why they've denied their feelings for you for so long. I feel like you're going to get a confession. I feel like this is like a confession type of energy with this person. So yeah, this is what they want to tell you. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this provided you with deeper insights and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the mystery card number 13, then this is your reading for what do they want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? So yeah, this definitely is a mystery. I feel like this person is going to surprise you, or show up to you unexpectedly, or give you some type of unexpected gift. I feel like I don't know, this person is like, I don't know, a little bit of a mystery right now, because they're kind of, I don't want to say all over the place, but they are avoiding communicating with you, because we have avoidance here, and it says, I want to communicate my feelings to you. I do, but I'm not sure where it goes, and that's what's scary. And when this person avoids, they deal with like their distractions are very sabotaging, are very, they have addicting distractions, let's just say, because this person is like holding something back that they want to tell you. I feel like this person wants to tell you a lot, but they're definitely holding something back, some type of secret about, and I feel like this has to do with like some type of third party, honestly. Like, this person is dating or going on dates. I don't think it's anything serious at all, because we have twin flame here. So this person sees you as their twin flame, or, you know, if you resonate with that term, or just someone that they share a deep, infinite soul bond with. But this person is like avoiding that because they're scared, because they don't know what that means, or they don't know where this is going to go. It's a very complicated, I feel like this person feels like this is a very complicated situation, but honestly, I feel like they're overcomplicating it. It's not that complicated. I think they're just, what's the word I want to use? Like they're making a big deal out of something that's not. And not to say their fears aren't a big deal, but I just feel like this person is sabotaging because of their fears, which is something they have a tendency to do. And if you resonate with that, I think that's something you already are aware of on a certain level. But this person, like, you know, I think this person, it takes time for this person to open up and to trust you. And I heard themselves. I feel like this person doesn't trust themselves when it comes to you. They don't trust that they'll be able to be a good provider, a good partner with you. They don't trust that you love them as much as they love you, because this person is deeply in love with you. And I think that's what scares them, because I don't think this is something they've communicated with you. They've avoided communicating their feelings for you for such a long time, and like distracted themselves with other people, other things, other vices, dating, flirting with other people, new options, partying, or something like that. And this person is like, they're not happy with what they're doing. And I think this is something they are going to tell you, or this is like the secret that they're keeping from you, is that this person's been distracting themselves. They've been very deceitful towards you, and they've lied to you about a lot of things that they've been doing or haven't been doing when it comes to like other people. And I feel like this person is just in this, like, when this person gets scared, first of all, this person wants to commit to you. This person loves you. They want you. They are missing you. And instead of just telling you that, this person goes out and like gets attention from other people, or, you know, like their side piece or something. Like this person is like, or like goes on a dating app and gets attention from other people, because it's less scary to like flirt and conversate with someone you don't know than someone you're in love with. Basically, that's what this person's doing. And I feel like this person knows they have backstabbed you in some way, or feel like they feel like they've been backstabbed. They feel like they're just not a good person to be with. Like this person has self-worth issues. Like they don't feel like they're like you deserve better. Basically, they don't feel good enough for you. And I feel like this person has disrespected themselves, and in doing so they have disrespected you in this connection. I feel like this person is very charming, so this person knows how to sweet talk you, or knows how to get what they want with certain people, especially when it comes to you, because they know, it's like, it's so weird, this person knows that you love them. They know you share a deep bond, that like you're their soulmate, you're just someone very, very special and important to them. But then I think it scares them so much that they like tell themselves a story, or pretend like, no, that's not the case. And so they feel like they have to charm you or manipulate you, or, you know, omit certain things like that they say to you or that they tell you. Like this person is playing games, like hands down. Like I feel like this person is definitely playing games because of fear, and it's their MO. It's their response to fear. And I think this person needs to, it's like they know they can't do this forever. They can't do this. They're not happy with what they're doing. I think this person is aware of that, and it's triggering them, you know, because this person knows they can't avoid you forever. They can't avoid communicating with you forever about their feelings. They have to tell you how they're feeling. And I feel like it's like this person is trying to control the situation or control your emotions. It's like this person is like, let's just say they're not doing well. It's like, but they don't have to be not doing well. You know what I mean? They're just doing this it's like they're doing this on purpose, because they're like avoiding you like the plague. Like, because this person is just so deeply in love with you. This connection that you both share is so powerful. This union that they want with you is so overwhelming. They don't feel good enough for it. So they're like going with all these other like shallow relationships and shallow conversations and stuff like that. And it's not making them happy. They're miserable, honestly. And a lot of this, I feel, is stemming, like, because, so why they're doing this, why they're avoiding you, you know, this card speaks about, you know, a variety of things. First off, I feel like this card speaks about, first off, is like, they don't want to hear how you feel. It's like this person feels that you're going to tell them that you hate them, that you don't want to see them. That may be the case, but I think for majority of you, that's not even true. You just want them to stop acting, I'm hearing like a bullshitter, like this person bullshits you, and I feel like you know that. Or stop saying one thing and doing another, because it's confusing you and it's like turning you off, and it's making you upset. And I feel like this person doesn't want to hear all that. So I don't know if they're in a space where they can hear you out or accept responsibility and accountability for their actions right now. And I think a lot of their childhood trauma is coming up, which is why they have this defense mechanism, this coping mechanism of like going towards shallow relationships, because you don't have to have a deep conversation with someone you just met. You know what I mean? So this person is afraid they're going to hear something that they can't unhear. You know what I mean? Like this person has a lot of secrets and things to tell you. And I definitely feel like they will contact you, because I plan to contact you soon and tell you how I feel. This person's going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you that, they're in love with you, that they love you to the moon and back. We have that here, that they're grateful for you putting up with them and believing in this for so long. They feel like they don't deserve it. They feel like you shouldn't love them to the moon and back. They feel like you shouldn't be in love with them as much as they're in love with you, even though that's something they want. And I definitely feel this is something they're going to tell you, but they're afraid of this conversation. They're afraid of what you're going to say. They're afraid that you're out here, dating other people. Honestly, you're out here, like you're in a non-committal energy. And I don't think you are, that you're, seeing someone else because they're seeing someone else. So this person's just afraid that they're going to get back what they've been putting in to this connection. And I honestly don't think that's the case. Maybe for some of you, yes, but for majority, like I said, is not the case. I think this communication, this conversation is going to be really life-changing and really magical for both of you. It's going to put this person at ease, but their head is telling them otherwise. I feel like if they would just stop controlling it and just allow the conversation and the truth to flow, but in order to do that, they need to be in a very stable place within themselves, so they don't take things personally, and they don't like get easily triggered, or they don't like, feel insecure. And you know what I mean? This is all something they're feeling in a general sense. So this person needs to really work on grounding themselves and being in their truth and being sincere. And I think that's what's going to keep this conversation and this relationship on track. If this person is able to be honest and sincere, and I think they're definitely capable of doing so, they're just scared of your truth, of your honesty. So that's why they're avoiding it. And I feel like I said, this avoidance it's not productive, and it's like just leaving a gap, and the gap is getting bigger and bigger between you both, and it's just a gaping wound between you both. And I think it's been a while since you both first communicated how you feel, like had an honest conversation, like a heart to heart, but maybe communicated in a general sense. I feel like this person is someone that they're going to start small. Like they feel like they need to start small with the communication, because they really want to bridge this gap. They want to close this gap between you both, because the longer they avoid, the more they avoid, the longer they wait, the bigger the gap is. And it's just getting unbearable, I feel, especially since you're like divinely connected. It's just getting ridiculous. It's not even necessary. It's just so, honestly, I'm just getting this is like ridiculous. But yeah, I feel like this person is going to start small. So it could be they could message you like, hey, how are you? Just to kind of dip their toe in, just to kind of see what's going on, how you're feeling. I think they feel like it's a good place to start with that, to open up, clothesline of communication, and then work their way from there. Because this person, like I said, they have a lot in their mind, they have a lot on their chest that they want to tell you. And we also have here, I can't wait to make love to you all night long. So this person definitely expresses themselves physically with you. I think that's been their habit. They definitely want to do that again. They want to get physical with you. They miss you in that way. They love you. They're in love with you. They want to tell you this, but I think there's a lot of secrets that need to be revealed here. And there's going to be a difficult but transforming communication coming your way from this person. Like I said, I definitely feel like they may discuss their childhood trauma. Like they may explain why they chose to date around or engage or conversate with other people instead of talking to you. And it comes from, like I said, their childhood and them feeling uncomfortable with honest communication, with vulnerability. And this person, they know they want to feel in order for them to feel comfortable starting a relationship with you and being vulnerable with you, and having a healthy relationship with you, or at least healthy enough to maintain without getting so easily triggered, they know they have to be able to talk things out and be genuine and be sincere and be vulnerable, be transparent with you, and not and not let their addictions or their wounds get the best of them, because I feel like that's what this person does. But they want to do it in their own way. They want to do it in a way where they can feel confident and empowered, and feel like brave enough or courageous enough to start a new life with you. This person wants a new life with you. They want a new phase with you. They want a new relationship with you. But this person is dealing with old addictions that are interfering in your relationship. And it's just them wanting and seeking validation from outside sources and people that they don't really care about, that don't care about them, that don't matter, because the only person that they really want reassurance from and validation from is you. And they're afraid that they won't receive that from you, so that's why they go to all these other people. And at some point in time, I think this person felt like choosing you would take them in the wrong direction, wrong, like, quote unquote. And there's no wrong or right direction, but they felt like it was a wrong direction because it would take them into a place where they weren't ready to go, which is like full transparency. And this person was scared, and so they went another direction. And they feel like that direction, the direction they're in, where they're going right now, is completely taking them off course within their life and with you. And I do feel like this person is needing some more time to sort this out and decide what's going on and what they're doing and why they're doing it, and what's the best course of action for them when it comes to you in their life. Because they're not just off course, like I said, in the relationship with you. They're off course in their life in general because they're seeking external validation, and that's something that we just can't do as a whole right now anymore. Like, that phase, that cycle, that whole era is done now. Like, honestly, just with everything going on with the collective energies, earth ascending, like, we're entering a new era where we have to be transparent with ourselves, with other people. We have to be able to communicate what's going on. And this person is just, they know this. And this is why I'm like kind of frustrated with this person, is because they know this. They know they have to do this. They know that they can't keep going on in this way. It doesn't make them, maybe at some point this was making this person feel good and making them happy, but the validation that they are getting is not even, it's not keeping, because it's false, because it's shallow, because it's not real. The only real attention, validation, assurance that they need and that they want is from you. That's the only thing that's going to make this person happy. It's not by dating other people. It's not by like lying to you or manipulating the situation, by charming you or being in this non-committal energy. They're still trying to pretend they're in this place of like where they can't commit, or they're afraid of commitment. And I don't think this person's afraid of commitment. I don't think they're in a non-committal energy anymore. They're still kind of holding on to an old identity that no longer serves them. And like I said, this person's just like disrespecting themselves in the process. And they know this. It's just they're having a hard time letting go of this old identity, this old era, this old way of being. And it's just fear, because they are afraid that you don't want them, that you don't feel what they feel, that you'll leave them, you will abandon them at some point. And which is something that, it's a cycle that all twin flame unions, all relationships really honestly go through. But especially when it comes to like infinite soul bonds and like that type of intense soul connection, there's always a lesson here about abandonment, rejection, running, chasing. I think this is what this person is afraid to let go of, because it's what they've been doing with you for such a long time. Even if it hasn't been a long time, I feel like this person has been doing it. It's just something they're used to, not even just with you, but with other people. And this person is just wanting to be close to you. They only want you, honestly. They don't want this other person, other people. I think it's multiple people, honestly. They don't want this lifestyle. And like I said, it's nothing serious. It's conversations at best, hanging out at best. I don't think this person's sleeping around on you. Maybe at one point they have slept with another person or did this to you, and I think that's something they're going to tell you. I think this is something they're going to be really transparent about. But at this moment in time, I think they're just like looking for conversations because they want to communicate to you, but they can't. So they're like communicating with other people. It's honestly like such a waste of time. But I feel like this person, because what I'm feeling, I think this person is feeling where they just can't allow themselves to waste time anymore, avoid you forever. They have realized that their love, you are their love, you know? They love you. They have unwavering faith in this connection. Deep down, they know what's true. Deep down, they believe in you. They believe in this connection. They believe that you love them and that you want to be with them just as much as they want to be with you. They have this space for you in their heart. They have been holding this space for you in their heart, and they're hoping that you've been holding this space for them while they figure this out. While they figure out what the hell is going on, what the hell are they doing, while they can like restart and rebuild the best life for themselves, so they can start and build the best life together with you. Like, this person really wants to build a life with you. This person gets constant reminders of you, constant signs, constant synchronicities. It's just like mind-blowing. Honestly, this person is so certain. They're getting so many like supportive wisdom and knowledge and signs from spirit about you, that you are the one for them and that you both can have this bright future. You both feel the same way. They just have to follow them. They just have to have the courage to follow them. So I feel like this person, you know, once they get through all this, they're going to surprise you. Most definitely. This person, I feel like, despite them going through all this, despite them like, you know, distracting themselves with other people, they've been working on surprising you with some type of gift or conversation or something like that, where this person is they don't want you, it's like they want to surprise you. They don't want you to have any clue about when or where or how it's coming. They just want you to like surrender to it. It's like a mystery, like I was saying with the mystery card. Like, this person's going to surprise you with a gift, and they feel like it'll be worth the wait. They've been working on this for quite some time. So I do feel like this person, you know, despite this energy, you could hear from them any day. Honestly, it's as soon as this person stops, reflects, and just is like, what am I doing? As soon as they have that turnaround moment, they're going to reach out to you, and they're going to be nervous, but because they have so much to say and explain and apologize for, and they really don't want to mess this up, and they really don't want to mess this conversation up, but they're going to reach out to you and they're going to express everything. They're going to tell you how they feel, and they just need a second. They need a minute. Like, this person definitely needs a minute to like get it together. But I do feel this person has very pure, good intentions towards you. I think they're just going through an ego death, so to speak, or an identity death. Like, they're losing a part of them that they're afraid to lose because they don't know what's on the other side. But they know what's on the other side because spirit has been giving them guidance and signs about what's to come, and they have nothing to worry about. And if they would just trust their heart, trust this love that they feel for you, this like unconditional love, this union that is already within them, becoming one with themselves, and just allow the intense passion that they feel for you to kind of surrender to it, they would see that they have nothing to be scared of, because this person already knows what they want, and they've been known what they want, which is you. They've been known that they want this relationship with you, this union with you. They have it with you in the spirit realm. It's just all the, like, you know, despite all the triggering, despite all the intense soul lessons, this person still wants you. And I think you still want this person despite all that as well. And I think, you know, you both are maybe very thankful for putting up with each other and believing in this for so long, because it's very rare. And that's how you know this is like a deep soul bond, an infinite soul bond. You have this union with this person, because I think anyone else, you both would have let each other go a long time ago and never looked back. But because this is like a deeper love, there's something here. And I think this is something that can't be avoided anymore between you both, especially with this person. This person cannot avoid this any longer. So I definitely feel like you're going to hear from this person very soon. I'm hearing like within a week, very shortly, like very soon, because this person's just unhappy with whatever they're doing, and they just realize they can't avoid this anymore. And if anything, I feel like the universe is going to like do some type of divine intervention where, I don't know, this person's just gonna all of a sudden realize, or have this wake up call where they're just gonna like I said, realize that they can't distract themselves anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from this person in the middle of the night, like at 2 a.m. or like late in the early morning, late at night type of vibe, when this person just can't sleep and they can't avoid what they're feeling, and they're kind of just yearning for you, because I feel like this person yearns for you and longs for you a lot. of the time, especially at night, which is when their mind is at the stillest and they're just still and it's just with them. And this is when they usually distract themselves the most with other frivolous entertainment. But I feel like they won't be able to do this anymore. It could be around the new moon coming up, because I am feeling this a couple days before the new moon, depending on when I post this or upload this. But yeah, I feel like this person wants to know how you feel. They're scared of losing you and they want to feel secure with you. And this person has to feel secure within themselves first before they feel secure with you. And this person wants to know if you miss them, and I think you do. And I feel like this person just wants to know the future. And that's something they have to kind of surrender to and know that, the future doesn't exist. The past doesn't exist. All you have is the present moment and what you feel right now. That creates the future, so to speak. And to just be in that energy. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insights and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.